Today, I would like to show you a premium ergonomic office chair from the company Boulies, or Boulies. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, if you've watched any of my videos over the last month, you may have noticed it because it's here. If I do a quick turn, you'll get an idea of what it looks like. So I've been using it for a month or so. I'm very happy with it. It's a really cool little chair. It's known as the Boulies EP460 and it's got a lot of great customization options. You know, you can move the armrest, you can move the seat, you can move the neck rest, lumbar support. There's a footrest as well. Now, the company did send this out to me for review, but this video is not sponsored. The company has not seen this video and they have no idea what I'm going to say, good or bad. But without further ado, let's talk more about the Boulies EP460. Boulies are a company that builds and sells gaming chairs, ergonomic office chairs, and standing desks. The name of the company comes from the French town where one of the founders was born, but the company was actually launched in London and has since expanded beyond the UK to sell products in Australia and the United States too. Available in black and grey, the Boulies EP460 retails at $369.99 in the USA and £309.99 here in the UK. But at the time of recording, these prices have been discounted in a sale to only $299.99 and £269.99 respectively. In Australia, the grey version retails at $539. As you may be aware, good ergonomic chairs can be very expensive, so the EP460 stands out from the crowd as many competitors are charging 2 to 3 times more. The package contains a total of 16 parts and accessories, which I laid out on the floor in preparation of building the chair. The assembly guide breaks the installation process into 10 parts. It's easy to follow, but pay attention to the photographs in steps 3 and 4 to ensure the main adjustment mechanism is installed in the right direction. The first step is to attach a component to the chair's backrest, which is used to hold the backrest and the seat together. The seat arrives with the footrest already attached underneath using 2 poles, which allows the footrest to slide in and out easily. Once you have secured the main adjustment mechanism underneath the seat, you can secure the backrest to this area and then start constructing the wheelbase which the chair sits on. When the chair has been lowered into the wheelbase, you can then secure the headrest to the chair using just 2 screws. I've seen some comments online saying that the chair only takes 30 minutes to build, but it took me around an hour to complete. This was partly due to me recording the whole process for YouTube, and partly because I initially installed the main adjustment mechanism in the opposite direction. My initial impressions of the chair were positive, and after a month of using the chair, I still feel the same way. I love the contrast between the black and grey mesh that the seat, backrest and headrest uses, and the lighter grey that is used for other parts such as the armrests. The mesh fabric that is used on the chair is a breathable material, so unlike leather chairs, the chair doesn't get warm and sweaty after sitting in it. I found the chair to be comfortable to sit in for long periods of time, but as with any office chair, you do need to spend a few minutes adjusting it to suit your size and preferences. Thankfully, this is incredibly easy to do, as the provided instruction manual highlights all 8 adjustment points on the chair. The main seat adjustment lever allows you to move the seat up and down and recline back to a more relaxed position. You gain full control over all of these adjustments once you switch the lever from locked to unlocked. There's also another lever next to that one, and if you raise that up, you can slide the seat forwards and backwards. The height of the chair can also be adjusted, and there are 2 levers at the back of the chair for adjusting lumbar support forwards or backwards. The headrest can also be adjusted vertically and moved around to sit at different angles. There's also great adjustment options for the armrests. At any time, these can be moved forwards and backwards and left to right, and there are buttons under the armrest that allow you to increase or decrease the height of the armrest. Finally, we have the footrest, which can be slid in and out easily, and when extended, you simply flip the footrest out to the position that you want. Whilst Boulies calls this a footrest, its position makes it feel more like a leg rest. All of these controls will help you find the right setup for you and your chair, whether you want to be productive or sit in a more relaxed position. There is no doubt that gaming chairs dominate chair reviews on YouTube, and I fully understand why, as they look great and are typically cheaper too. But the sad reality is that most people spend their whole adult working life sitting at a desk. And after decades of doing this, I unfortunately have serious lower back problems, which is why I value ergonomic chairs so highly and why I value back support over style. Last year, I bought my first ergonomic office chair locally, and I noticed a significant improvement in my posture whilst working. And my old ergonomic chair still ticks many boxes. It still is a fantastic office chair. But the Boulies EP460 is undoubtedly better, as it adds adjustable lumbar support and a footrest. Plus, I think it just looks more stylish. It just looks fantastic in my office. I hope you've all enjoyed learning about the Boulies EP460 Ergonomic Office Chair. Now, I don't claim to be an expert on office chairs, gaming chairs, ergonomic chairs. Chairs can be quite a personal thing, but I have used 3 different chairs at this desk over the last year, and I would say that this is my favourite. Now, this chair is not that different from my previous chair. My last chair was an ergonomic office chair, and it looked quite similar to this. It was black, a little bit, bland compared to this design. It was a little bit more expensive as well. It was £350 to £400. But that other chair, we still have it. My wife uses it now. It lacks a footrest and it lacks some of the additional adjustment options that we have here, like for your lumbar. And there's just more customization and adjustment options here. So because of that, you do have to spend a little bit of time when you get it, look at the manual, look at all the different customization options there, and just play around with it to get to the position that you like. And before you know it, you'll be using these levers and going up and down and moving the armrests, etc., without even thinking about it. There's not a lot to learn, to be honest. Now, all of this opinion here is coming from me, who is, what am I, 5'11"? Probably getting smaller, I'm getting older now. But they do have an image online with dimensions, and they've got a recommended height of 165 to 190 centimeters, or 5'5" to 6'3". And they've also got a recommended weight of less than 130 kilograms and 287 pounds. So if you are on the shorter, smaller side or taller, heavier side, it might be worth contacting Boulies before you buy. Check with them, give them your weight, your dimensions, etc., your height. You don't need to give your dimensions, I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, just give them your weight, give them your height, and just tell them what you're looking for in a chair. And I'm sure they'll be transparent about whether this will be a good fit for you. There might be a different chair in their collection that might be a better fit. But many thanks to Boulies for sending this out to me for review. I've been very impressed with it. Really easy to build, and I've been using it every day for a month. Very happy with it. So to learn more, check out the link down below. If you get any questions, please do post a question down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, and until next time, take care.